that like either win or lose. Like either I get really decimated, or it's like one of those really close games and I win. Yeah. And then I'll just like stop and I'll play a custom game to wind down, and I'll go straight back into ladder.
No, I
watch
don't.
Juliette gets. Oh, TVT.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, so spawning on the yes it is. Alright, so spawning on the right position, we have our green random player who spawned as Terran, Juliette, and going on the left, or hold on, wait a minute. Whoa, my orientation's off. On the right is our teal, cyan, sky blue, whatever you want to call it, bmTerran, spawning as, well, Terran. And spawning on the left, we have our random player who's going as the green Terran, green Terran. I think I just said that. I lost my train of thought as I was looking at some beautiful colors from the minerals. But we do have our Terran player who spawned from the random pick by Juliette, and we are on MLG Shattered Temple.
Do you have your graphics set high tonight?
Oh yes, they're always set to high, thanks to my lovely computer. I can even cast in high.
That's good.
Actually, I wonder if I throw my settings down to low, if my frame rate should be smoother on my broadcast.
I don't think that's gonna change much. It's your upload rate. Your stream upload is gonna change your broadcast mostly. And there's some settings on XSplit that you can change that'll change.
Yeah, I think I have it to match my upload. I think it's 300 up, 0 buffer, and like 3 quality, and then it's like the lowest I can actually comfortably stream with, legible, like the text at least a little bit legible, and you can see what's going on. So I think it's like 720 by something or another. Right. I have to do a 16:9 ratio.
Do you have a 16? Do you have a 16:9 monitor?
Yep.
1080p.
Yep.
There you go. That's all you need.
Yep. But I can't stream that high. Haha. Anyways, so we do see that the our. I wonder if he actually is serious. He thought that it is TVP, because if it is, I'm gonna laugh hardcore. But he's gonna find out, because he's going to see that there is a Terran running up his ramp to greet an SCV with a Marine as well. So he does know now that it is a PvP, and we do see that there is a wall in by Juliette, not really needed in a TVT or a TVP as well. It's just something you don't need to do all that much, because it's not really necessary. You want to keep your buildings, usually what players do is they keep their buildings close to their mineral lines. I don't really know what the logic is. You can wall off, you can. It's just, I guess it's a style thing. Don't really know too much detail about it, but we do see an expansion going up for bmTerran as well. So he's going for a 1 Rax expand. He knows his TVT is his best matchup, he says, and he's going for an early economy, while our green Terran is going for a very fast factory as well. So probably going to be seeing some Hellion play. If not, he's going to be going with a tech lab to throw down and get some tanks and going. But we do see the command center has been thrown down in the main, so he is going to be going for his very own expansion as well. And it looks like bmTerran is denied of his scouting as he runs up to the wall, sees a bunch of Marines shooting at him, and said, "Oh, fuck that, don't want to die today."
That's right. Well, at least he knows he walled in, so that means he just can't bust in there with a Marine force. He has to try.
So we do see that. Yeah, right. Very true, very true. We do see that the factory and the barracks did play hopscotch, so now we see a bunch of Hellions that's going to be, supply blocked as well if you click on the factory, and see that the second Hellion is not training, simply because he is just supply blocked as well. So we do see that he is going to be going for some early Hellion play to counter against a mass Marine that bmTerran is going to be kind of going for, and we do see that he does have his early static defense, and we do see that pretty much I'm wanting to say that this might turn into bmTerran's favor, simply because he already has his natural, not established so much, but enough to do some good, what's the word I'm looking for? Some good economy to put himself in the lead.
Right. Yeah, we're seeing. I mean, Juliette is going to expand. He just didn't have his command center up as early as bmTerran.
Right. So that's not. So basically, bmTerran is ahead in the economy war. The unit warfare, we do see that Juliette is ahead. He does have Hellions, not Blue Flame, but we do. But he is getting Blue Flame right now.
No, but
just started.
Look at the northwest corner.
Proxy Starport. Oh my God.
He did this in the tournament.
Hiding the natural. So probably he's going to throw down Tech Lab and get some Banshees going. That's probably my assumption.
Yep. And Juliette's going to have no idea about this at all because Juliette is concentrating on this harassment from the Hellion, which is not going to work because he has, what, 3 bunkers? Going to have 3
2 bunkers fully... Right. Yeah, 2 bunkers are fully stocked up, and a 3rd one is on its way, going to be fully stocked up as well. And we do see an idle SCV just chilling in front of this this command center at the natural.
Which natural? Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
So basically, definitely a waste of space.
But this is a waste of an opening for Juliette, simply because he doesn't know what's coming from this starport, and so he went mass Hellions, and he's about to get owned by some Banshees.
Well, to be honest, in fair, that's not really. I mean, unless if he knew bmTerran it does that sort of thing, he would actually scout along kind of those little dark areas just to kind of get a feel for if there is a proxy or anything. But mainly because he doesn't know how bmTerran plays as in a TVT, there's not really he can expect from just like this sort of not cheese play, but this kind of little cute play.
Yep.
Not cheese, but cute.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's you try a build, and sometimes the other person just goes for something that'll counter it, and that's what's happening.
Yeah. So we do see.
We have patrolling Marines in bmTerran's base.
Well, they're being used for something. So here comes some Blue Flames Hellions going to be pushing into the door, but they're not going to do... I'm really going to say that they're not going to do anything at all. We do see that there are 4 Marines at these bunkers right now, but it's just...
There aren't even any medevacs for Juliette, so... No elevator
Can't
action.
Elevator up.
Right. He just wants to try to poke in there.
And it's just going to get completely denied because that is a solid wall of bunkers.
Yep.
Gonna get nothing but a Gauss rifle to the face. Yeah. So we do see that the Cloak of 4 Hour bmTerran is about a third of the way done. Just needs a third left. And we do see that siege mode has been completed right at this second. 2-1, and there it's done. Alright, we're good. I win. You saw nothing.
And bmTerran is just now researching siege mode.
But his cloaking field is about 5 seconds to finish.
That's right. Oh,
and there it goes.
Oh boy. So.
And here comes the aggression right now.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Right on fresh meals too.
Oh, this is gonna so hurt.
There's the cloak, no scan,
Oh.
and no Marines are gonna be attacking them either.
He does have a scan right now. He just needs to save it until the Marines get up here. All right, I'm sorry, the Vikings.
Oh, he has Vikings.
There you go. Does he have another scan? Yes, he has one more scan.
But he's not going to have that control at all. He just lost all of his workers. Because if you look at the worker killed, we see 24 workers have been killed by bmTerran.
Yep.
It's just not. We do lose one Banshee, but we lose two Banshees for bmTerran.
Yep.
But that is a very even trade for amount of the economy damage that he has done. So, you know, but we do see tanks. 3 tanks are rolling out to the front wall, going to be sieging up very soon. We do see that siege is done for both of the players actually. So I'm actually interested to see what kind of how Juliette is gonna break that wall. But it looks like he's just going to turn around and go back home, probably to remass and reassess the situation. He should actually take this advantage right now and break down his Throx and to get his 3rd as well. You mean they could take that advantage.
You mean take this timing window to take the take an extra base? Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
As you can tell, as you can see, bmTerran is taking the north base, so he's taking the time to do that also. So bmTerran is reading your mind.
Well, the wrong player read my mind, so
he heard
the wrong player's doing the wrong player's doing the right response. Let's go with that.
All right, here we go. Vikings are going to give vision, and I think he's going to park right outside the base here, just out of range of these bunkers, but right alongside the cliff. What do you think? Hopefully he does that.
Oh yes.
Oh no, he's not doing that. Okay.
There you go.
Alright, he's sieging.
There's the siege.
Yep.
But a few of them are not close enough. It looks like 2 of them are. These siege tanks. Ow! Yep, this is going to break that wall.
Okay, good. I don't know. I think I would have liked him to be a little bit closer to the cliff, because then he would have had vision over the cliff to get rid of that tank.
Well, at the same time, the Marines could also push down. But we do see that one tank is able to shoot up the cliff, taking out that
Okay, good. Good.
So
then.
he did take out the cliff tank.
Alright, good then. He was in a good position. I was afraid he was too far back.
Tanks are ridiculous when they have sight.
Yep. Uh-oh. His base is idle up here in the north, so he's not yet getting that mine. Once he starts mining from that base, I think this game is going to get a little out of hand for Juliette.
Juliette actually putting himself in a very, I wouldn't say an optimal contain, but at least it's a contain nevertheless. Right. He does actually need to do a bit of scouting just to see if there is expo. It is smart for a player to just to do an expo check, especially if there's one hidden or not. Just a really smart thing, just to send a Marine or a Zergling or a Zealot, just run around each of the expansions just to check, okay, he hasn't done anything, he hasn't been aggressive, so is he like expanding behind my back and just containing himself inside his base and just doing a turtle? And so, which is pretty much what bmTerran is doing. It's just a very, I'm not going to say aggressive, but a hyper extensive turtle, and putting himself more at an advantage by just getting more economy to the point where he can just outproduce his opponent and just overwhelm him. That's pretty much the mind that bmTerran has. So scanned it down, he did take out both tanks on the cliff that were threatening his tanks. One is down in the red. It does have 13 health left. I don't see that there is an SCV to repair. No, there is not. So it's probably just gonna hold on to the thread of its life that it has indeed. I'm actually even though there is that line by the front tanks to hit the Marines, I actually do want to see the Marines run a little bit forward to poke these Vikings just to shoo them away, so that he doesn't just keep denying that advantage. But it seems like he's going to be focusing on his third. His hidden third, and pretty much just start getting that worked out and saturated.
That's right. Yep, he just started mining from that, and if Juliette does not have an answer, in fact, as we're speaking, he's building a command center at his natural. So they both had the same thing in mind. That's good.
But Juliette's just way behind on the action.
Right. Yep. The only thing that's gonna keep him in this is by containing this army where bmTerran's army right there. That's the only thing that's going to help Juliette right now.
So pretty much just dead space going on right now. We do see that Viking versus Viking. It looks like bmTerran did take out the Viking count. Those just 3 Vikings that were giving the oversight for for Juliette have been denied. So now bmTerran is going to be able to look over the cliff, bring out the Vikings, and just pretty much push that contain that much farther away.
We have a drop. North base.
We do. We have a drop. So, when did he scout it?
I don't know. I think he sent the medevac around to the like the top side, the north side of the base, to go and drop into the main of bmTerran, and
just
scouted
the corner side of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Banshee was there to clean it up.
Yeah, but he's gonna be able to just like take just a small amount of his army and just move it up into that to there, just take it out. We do see that the SCVs were finally moved, but they were just sitting there for quite a long time, even after it was all that aggression was cleaned up. But we do see that the 3rd is going to be taken by Juliette right now, and looks like there is a crash course. We do see that the Banshee is going to just go straight up and scout it and see that it has been established. So bmTerran. So bmTerran knows there is a 3rd going down. He is going to be attacking it with his Banshee.
Needs to lift it.
Juliette, yeah, needs to lift it.
There you go.
There you go. And now it just needs to wait.
Okay.
So 2 tanks. What? Go ahead.
I don't know. I think Juliette should send a small force and take out that north base. That north base by bmTerran. He should send he should send like 2 tanks and like 5 Marines up there and just take that out.
Instead, he sacrificed 2 Valkyries.
Vikings?
Just to die. Vikings. Oh, Valkyries. Oh, Brood War. Oh. I look at them and I'm thinking they're only anti-air. So I'm thinking Vikings. But no, they're or Valkyries. Now they're Vikings. Oh my god. I miss Brood War. I even said one cast that you only get like 2 or 3 gas per tick, which back in Brood War that's kind of what you got from the gas visors, but now you get like 5. It's kind of ridiculous.
Well, I thought you got 8 gas per trip in Brood War.
In Brood War?
Yeah.
No. You only got like 3 or 4.
Oh, really?
Ticks. You got a real small number.
Oh. But isn't
like?
But the minerals was like 8, right? 8 per trip.
Yeah, the minerals like 8 per trip, I think.
Yeah, that was good because you didn't need as many SCVs. Or, at least from what I remember in Brood War, you didn't need so many workers.
And the economy management wasn't as extensive as it is in StarCraft 2.
Yep.
But Warcraft 3 veterans went to Brood War and they still had to learn economy, but their micro was like so baller because of Warcraft 3 experience. But going back to this game, we see absolutely nothing happening right now. Not a whole lot. We do see +3 vehicle weapons. So right now,
okay, we have a drop. There's a Juliette has a drop sitting right next to the north base. So he did consider the fact that he needs to do some harassment on this base, or else he's going to get too far behind. Even though he has his own 3rd base mining now.
but if you click on the tank, it does 44 damage regular, and versus armored it does 65 damage. He has +3 vehicle weapons upgrade. And on his Marines, I don't see Marines, so he probably has nothing. So he's pretty much a mech heavy right now. He has... I heard something, but I didn't see something.
He's killing all of the SCVs at the north base. bmTerran did not see this harass and lost every single one of his SCVs at the north base.
Which is putting Juliette just a little bit ahead. I'm wondering why both... Do you see it? Do you see this direct south?
I see it.
And it's fall. He also, if you look at the far right, you do see he also got his natural 3rd.
Oh yes, yep.
So here comes the drop. The drop is moving out now.
Yep. That is
moving up.
That is 5 full medevacs. This is going to hurt in an enormous way. He has his army out of position. Oh, he's going to lose every production facility in this base.
Yep, there's the drop right in the middle because he can.
Oh, that's it.
This hurts. This hurts. What Juliette could do now is the base trade. Just 1A into it. There he goes.
Oh, he. He's gonna lose his entire army because those tanks were sieged. Oh, this is bad.
Well, I don't know. Those +3 attack is doing a good amount of damage, but because of the siege, is gonna lose his entire army. Wow. I hate games where they just sit there and do nothing. It's like they're gonna do something, but nothing is going on.
Alright, so that was a game between Juliette and bmTerran, both as Terran.